Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Teyvat in the Morning. I'm Princess Aquos. And here we are. It is time to continue our journey through the Fortress of Mirrorpeed as we try to find Childe, and also, anticipate the next release, the next big version, which I, still won't be able to experience the story content of the new version yet, but that's that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We'll catch up eventually. You know, all that happened was I lost 500 Primo Gems. It's fine. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How's it going, Tuna? Great to see you, Tutu. Hope everybody's having a good morning, or in the case of people who are on the other side of the planet, having a good night. And I hope that you had a good day. Oh, studying for exam. Hey, Godspeed to you. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. I wish you luck. So today, what do we have to do? We have resin to spend. We have expedition rewards to collect. We've got crystal flies. Oh my god. And we've got a story quest to continue. And we've got my cat. My cat's throwing up. I haven't even started yet. My cat. Like, wow, that is a really... Wow. Okay, I will be right back while I clean up my cat. God damn it. Fucking... Oh, yeah, no. This one's... Hey, the shortest! Great to see you. I am cleaning up cat vomit right now because somebody decided to have a hairball. So that's fun. Oh my god. God dang it. Smokey! Kitty cat, why? Come on. I'm gonna mop all that up, please. Okay, just gotta wash my hands. Hold on. Oh, it smells so bad. Okay. Good lord. I'm back. My cat is cleaned up after... Good lord. Oh, lord. You want to say hi? You have to go because 2 hours of art homework? Oh, shit. Definitely, get that homework done, but... Art homework is kind of fun, right? Or, well, at least for me. It depends on the art teacher. And it depends on the subject of the art and what have you. But I wish you luck. I hope that it goes well. God. Okay, so... Without further ado, let's actually begin now. Oh my god. My fucking cat out there. Alright. And start. Alrighty. With our timer moving, let's get our commission rewards. And collect our crystal fly trap. And we will put another one down. Oh, yep, that was the event item. Put down a crystal fly trap. And we'll put in all of this. Oh wait, right, I can just hit max. I'm a dumbass. I only like just started using the crystal fly trap, so so I keep forgetting that I can do that. Okay, and then I could do reputation quests. I'm not going to. Let me think. I need to use resin. Today is Tuesday, so it's not the right day for the talents. I'm gonna quick spend it on. I think I'm gonna quick spend it on artifacts. Let's go do artifacts because we still need artifacts for Mualani. So we might as well. Alrighty. And we'll get this stuff knocked out so we can spend the rest of the time on Aaaaand quest. So that'll be good. Wowder. Wowder good. Alright, let's see. Here I usually, last time, I've been bringing, Arla. Would Americans start the week on Sunday if they called Tuesday Tuesday? Is it 0 indexed? I'm actually trying to remember what, right. For some reason my brain was like, which Norse god is Tuesday named after again? Because I thought it was Tyr, which is T-Y-R, right? But I was like, no, that could be Thursday, right? Because it's like Thur, but I was like, no, Thursday is Thorsday. It's so weird that we have that in our language. But that's how it is. That's how we say days. So. I don't know how the fuck Wednesday is Odin's day, but like, whatever, we're not gonna. I have no fucking idea how we got to wed. No goddamn clue. Tuesday is Tirsdag? So you were right the first time? Yeah. Thursday is Thorsday, and so and Tuesday is Tuesday. And then it's like, what is it? So Tuesday is Tuesday. Monday is literally just Moon Day. Like it's just. Wednesday is Onsdag, which is probably for Odin. Probably. I forgot you're studying Norwegian, right? Cause like I forget that like when we're on Duolingo together, I forget that like you're not you're not studying Japanese, you're studying, like, for some reason my brain is just like, oh yeah, naturally, if you're on Duolingo, you're studying Japanese. And it's like, no, you're, no? What? That's not how that works.
Everlasting as the moon.
Like, there are many languages on Duolingo. My brother goes on there to study, like, Italian. And my Japanese Duolingo module is ahead of yours. Well, technically, you're very smart and pretty. So there, how about that? Huh? What about that? Huh? That's right.
Gotcha.
I got you there.
Got her. Here comes the catch. Witness my wrath.
Now tell yourself that. I'll tell myself that when my Duolingo, my Japanese Duolingo module is ahead of yours. No, I'm kidding. Alright. I am strong and pretty. Sure. I'm pretty and... Wait, what did I even say? I said you're smart. I don't know why I said strong. I'm smart and pretty. I mean, I can also be strong too. But... No, do that. That would be funny. I'm not smart and pretty until I surpass you in Japanese Duolingo.
Strike clouds converge. Yeah, scatter skyward. These are about to get tired.
Die. Okay. Heal, please. Murder. God, I love that. I love that animation. It's just so cool. Just fucking like Sephiroth, like the one-winged angel theme just starts playing. I don't know the Latin, so I just make sounds. Sephiroth! Alrighty. We'll back out of here, and by the end of stream, I think we'll probably have 80. Telling me she's a good one. I love her. And that's really I love you too, Lisa. I love you too. Thank you. I am quite a goober, aren't I? But I'm your goober. Oh god. Let's see. So yeah, by the end I'll have 80, so I'll make 2 condensed at the end. And so let's head to the infirmary and meet up with Freminet and Linny and Lynette, and we'll see how Freminet's doing. Better, I hope. Can only hope that that he's doing better, please. Hopefully. Thank you. Where's my story team? Here we go. Let's go! Let's make the long walk all the way around the circle to get to the fucking infirmary. God, I really should have put Lynette on this team. But I wanted to make it a freeze team. And, like, sure, Lynette could have a space in that, but, like, I kind of really want Farina, because she's better Hydra application than Traveler, but I need to have Traveler in there because it's a story team. Truly the dilemma. Truly the dilemma. I can't take out Charlotte, I can't take out Freminet. I can't take out Farina. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he's awake! He's awake!
He's awake. Freminet, how do you feel?
Lynette.
Oh, buddy.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Freminet, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay.
Ooh.
We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
See, there were these piranha plants coming out of the pipes, and it said warp zone in very large text over on the wall. And so I went in the one that said 4 because it was the biggest number. Oh shit, are we gonna do a flashback sequence where we play as Freminet?
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Genshin. I love when you fucking put us in the moment. I love when you, instead of telling us a story, you fucking put us in the moment. Let's go.
Where could Master Childe be?
Truly. Where the hell is this guy? Yeah, let's go! Alright, Fremy boy, let's go. Oh, is this just like a... Is this my Freminet? I think it is. I think it is, yeah. Since I have Freminet, they use my Freminet instead of the trial one. Which is perfect. I was questioning because of the title shadow that he's using.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Yo, this place is fucking really cool. Ooh. This place is cool. This place is so cool. Ooh. Alright, so we got a little travel set piece. They really do love these. They really do love these little travel set pieces that, like, make you feel like you're in control of where you're going.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
I see. So they want you to... You turn it while it's down here, and then you raise it up. Oh, my throat is still having problems. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Nice. Is there even like a visible obstacle, or is it just like it just kind of got stuck? Oh, I guess it, oh yeah, it was this. It was this. It couldn't turn because this valve was in the way. Alright. Whoa, hold up. Where are we at?
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Childe probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Alright, let's take a look. Freminet goes into the water and he's like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Starts to like dissolve. Sorry, I never watched Infinity War, actually. Am I even allowed to reference that? I don't watch Marvel
Vegetation
movies.
here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
Wait, so do you think Childe left like a trail?
There are traces here too. I need to keep going. The traces are gone, but I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait, what the?
Oh shit. You didn't watch Infinity War? Don't worry, you didn't miss out on much. I've watched the clip. I've watched the clip where Guardians of the Galaxy meets the Avengers, and and it's the whole fucking where's Gamora? Who's Gamora? Why's Gamora? That part is very funny, and what was the fucking other funny bit? Oh yeah. What master do you serve? What master do I serve? What am I supposed to say? Jesus? Those are some really good bits. Those are some really good bits. Other than that, I don't really care.
My heart is racing,
Oh my
and
God.
it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
Oh fuck.
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the fucking purple aura around him. Go, Freminet! Go, Fremi! You can escape the primordial seawater. You could do it! You could get out of here.
I can't die here.
Dude, this music is crazy.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
He should have worn his diving helmet, dude. Why did he forget? He forgot the one thing that he wears while diving. His diving helmet.
I have to push.
I don't think it would have protected him from the primordial seawater, though. No! Oh, and then there's Aaaaand. You are a fucking legend. I'm not gonna lie.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Childe could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that. And you know the rest.
Miss Clarand brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarand, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak, Freminet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarand will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Wriothesley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on.
Fucking
Wanna come with
bitch.
us, Lenny?
This fucking prick. Yeah, I can't blame you. I can't blame you for not wanting to come along. Dude, like... dude was really, really, God, he was cruel as fuck.
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Yeah, stay with your siblings. Stay with your siblings.
Lenny.
Enjoy this reunion.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Yeah.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Damn, dude. Le Deluge. Le Deluge. Sichuan is very great. I don't like how she's kind of low-key, like, complicit in this shit, but, like, she probably has good reason, and she seems very kind-hearted. Like, I trust her. As much as I think she should just tell us what the fuck's going on. Same thing with Wriothesley. Like, dude should just fucking say what the fuck is going on. Alright. Well, you know what? Actually, hold on. What am I doing here? I literally went to McDonald's for this. I literally went to McDonald's for this. If I'm not using the fucking Wings of Delicacies, what am I doing with my life? Alright, bitch. You better fucking open your trap.
Excuse me?
I take it Mr. Freminet's condition has stabilized?
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Sijuan?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarand. How are you feeling?
Oh yeah, she also swam in the water.
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Wriothesley?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Of course. I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
No, fuck you. Fine, please enlighten us as much as you'd like.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
Great. So, in other words, we were the ones who, we blew their cover because we started discovering hints way too quickly. I see.
You managed managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Childe's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance.
It's not like she even likes Childe, but it's business.
I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Linny's group would just do your work for you?
Yeah, that about covers it.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately,
mean...
things didn't go as planned.
I
I assume that Freminet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Okay, but counterpoint. Fucking talk to me. Fucking talk to me, please. Fucking say something, bitch.
Are the rumors true that you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison?
Jeez.
I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Isn't having this line of employment, isn't being the Duke if a prison of its own? It's like, I mean, like, I get what you're getting at, but you are explicitly the one in charge. Like, I understand that this is a miserable place to work, and you probably don't really like it. But my guy, I'm pretty sure you chose this. I'm pretty sure you chose to stay here after you served your sentence. Right?
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Clorinde down here?
Please say she came here on her own. Please say she came here on her own. Please say she came here on her own will because she was worried about me.
Me, of course.
Fuck.
I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
Great.
As a champion duelist, Miss Clorinde could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
Oh, right, because of the... Yeah, no, it was about the primordial seawater.
And saving
Still.
Freminet was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists? What's inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neverlet only asked you to investigate Childe's whereabouts.
He likes Clorinde too much to want her to be complicit. Yeah, no, I don't want her to be complicit in this. Come on.
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Freminet.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Yeah, Paimon's a nosy bitch, and I am too. So, just fucking tell me, please.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes. I am prepared for unpleasant truths.
Follow me.
Oh, shit. What? What does this mean? What does this mean, follow me? Is it right here? Is this... Oh my god.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Wriothesley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Oh, Lord. Alright, I guess we'll see. I guess he's gonna show us after all, so... I mean, it's not all a failure. This is gonna be one of those... This is gonna open. Or, no, that's gonna open. That's a door. Definitely.
Stand on the central plate.
Aw, okie doke, Lisa. I love you. It's so great to see you. Ah! Fuck my hiccups. God damn it.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or...
Oh, this is gonna elevator, isn't it? My first guess was right. I thought this was a door. God damn it. Once everyone has taken their position on the circular plate, it starts to slowly move downward.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that is...
What a huge door!
Okay, Paimon. You don't see something so special. There's a huge door. We're not in there yet. We're not in the place where the special stuff is yet. Did you really think that they would just...
There are 3
Like,
such
come on.
isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
I mean, I don't really care. Calling the Fatui people my friends, and calling them my little Fatui friends, I don't really like the Fatui, to be honest. So, I find that a bit insulting.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
But it's because we're friends, not because they're the Fatui. In fact, I hate the Fatui, but I like them that they're my friends, but like, the Fatui might not be all that bad, but like, also the Fatui, it's complicated.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Wait, you're gonna let us inside? Bro's gonna take us inside. Oh my god.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
Alright. There's a big gear. There's a big machine? This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice gate. Sluice? 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 Sluice. I don't know what a sluice gate is.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it.
Time to push buttons. I'm gonna push buttons so hard right now.
The readings on that
Oh my God.
dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally.
Oh my god. It's like a pressure meter about to burst or something. I think that's saying that the primordial seawater is about, like, rising now. And, like, the flood is going to happen. Like, people are going to get consumed.
Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea.
Yeah.
I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Freminet displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
Oh, that's not good.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
Under the sea. Under the sea.
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
So, in other words, much like the United States of America, prisons here are quite literally becoming deadly to live in. And slowly is a ticking time bomb that will one day cause all of the people inside them to die. Ah! Oh no! Now that's no good. Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea.
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us.
Oh my god.
The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
Holy shit.
Too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Maybe it was built to contain the primordial sea.
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here.
Yeah, this was probably made as some sort of factory. It probably wasn't originally a prison.
When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled.
Oh.
The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold.
Jesus.
Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the Sinner's only home.
Wow.
And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
Cool. So, as the Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Okay. Dude,
This is it.
Whoa. Wait, these are the two. Oh, shit.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
Yep, they're researchers, I'm guessing, researching the whole primordial seawater thing.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
Well, I guess we're special.
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
We're friends with Nervalet.
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
Oh, God.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
Oh.
Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Yeah, I forgot that guy's name. But that's why the Institute is like a bunch of blocks of water in the sky, I'm guessing. And why it's all in fucking shambles.
Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the Fortress of Meripede?
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
You know, at the end of the day, Wriothesley is just a really simple guy. He just wants to see the shit blow up. That's it, you know? He really is just like the average layperson. Wow. Wow. There are people in here, Wriothesley.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
No!
Guys, focus! Focus!
Finally. Thank you, Lorvine.
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Wow, so it's a whole chain of command we got going on here.
Ooh, are they together?
Paimon, are you asking if they're dating? Was that really necessary?
Everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Yo, what the fuck, dude? Nah. I could say for a fact that this kind of bickering, though it is great relationship bait, I don't think they would make a good couple.
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then.
God. The shippers are still going crazy, though.
Follow me.
Hey, Alicia, how's it going?
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Maybe you can. I don't fucking know. Maybe you could turn into a fucking giant robot and punch the primordial sea with its giant robot fist. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's a fucking giant, like, underwater Gundam. Like, shit, dude. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
But Simon really thinks everything's super cool.
Is this just a normal room?
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
Wait, what? This is...
What a huge ship?
What the fuck?
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Nothing. Is that the Borealis from Half-Life and Portal 2?
Not much at all.
Is this where it ended up?
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria.
Wait.
To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
Okay, so you know that fucking random island where there's like the fucking... I didn't know that was like connected to the actual history of the entirety of... I thought it was just the history of that little area of Fontaine. I didn't know that that was like the whole... Oh. They were like... Oh.
According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
Are you sure this wasn't like just Link from like... What is it? Link to the Past, or like, what was it? Link Between Worlds, where there's the golden bees.
He called his nation Lemuria, and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages. Can't you share your plan with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
That's true. People would panic. They'd be like, we're all gonna die! We're all gonna die!
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Alright. Dude, I don't know. This shit's fucking crazy.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Okay, to be fair, the person who told us about the prophecy was Linny. I think Linny has a right to know. He means that my actions now will decide the next steps Linny's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Linny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Alright, well, he's been handling some fucked up shit. I guess I can understand that, but... I don't know. Holy shit. Alright, let's head back to the infirmary. See how they're doing. And I guess maybe we'll tell them a little story. Oh, God. I don't know. This is a lot. This is a lot. Oh, God.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
Sure. I guess.
You'd be so much like Wriothesley, always drinking tea.
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
Oh?
While I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves, to the water, and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Wriothesley and Sijwin.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon,
Brewing tea was probably
were
a
you
code.
able to learn anything from Wriothesley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Feeling better now, Lenny?
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Good.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Freminet affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Yeah,
Good.
he
He got
yep.
that right on the first try.
It's not that hard to guess.
That's our Linny.
Secondly, Wriothesley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Childe for him. What's more, the Fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Childe's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest.
Oh, now that's interesting. Now that's interesting. So he wants... Does he want to keep things? He might want to keep things in his control, maybe.
If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Linny's grasp of the big picture is amazing.
You're super smart.
I'm guessing that the little compartment in the corner of the infirmary, I'm guessing that that's the entrance to the production zone where they're working on the boat.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Damn straight. After some deliberation, you share the information you just learned with Linny and company. While sharing what you saw, you emphasize that now is not the time for disputes.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Wriothesley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Wriothesley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
Alright.
The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you.
Alright, well this is about saving Fontaine then.
If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
Aww.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Bet.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
What was that?
Paimon's hungry.
Of course you are.
Oh,
Classic Paimon.
you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Oh, I'm sure this will go well.
I feel like I should try to become someone more capable of helping.
Freminet, you did great.
You're incredibly helpful. Lenny thinks so too.
Yeah, you two are always telling me not to push myself, but aren't you just like that as well?
Aww. Oh, these guys. Oh. Alright, let's go. We're gonna get our welfare meal and we're gonna eat. It's time for food, baby.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwing?
Please don't give us any of your special meat.
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Oh, poor Aaaaand.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat?
Huh? We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Wow, alright. I'll add the tastiest stuff you have to offer. No, wait. The biggest portion? All the tastiest stuff you have to offer.
Don't forget Paimon. No problem. Just leave it to me.
I bet Sijwin's gonna come back and be like, here you go, and it's gonna be the purple meat again. I fucking swear. The meals Sijwin ordered for you have arrived. Sijwin also brings some drinks over to you. They taste a little strange, but she's just they're nutritious. The shakes genuinely taste terrible. Amazing! Free dinners are the absolute best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
Right? We're not freeloaders, Paimon. Come on.
Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite, thank you. Besides the milk, I mean, everything was super delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
I don't like how much insight she has into human biology.
Sijwin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
Both.
A bit of both,
Yep.
I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I'm must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister. Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
She's also really old.
Oh, and
So...
what did you mean back in Wriothesley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Aaaaand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Aaaaand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Aaaaand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
Yeah, I just wish that there had been a little bit more honesty here, but like... I guess at least it all worked out in the end.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
They did their best, I guess.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervulette would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
You really think Nervulette would like darkness and chaos? Really? When he's all about justice? But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nervulette outside of his office. Yeah, even when he went to the fucking graveyard or whatever, when he went to, what's his name's grave? Navia's dad. When he went to Navia's dad's grave, like, it looks out of place.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
I bet. Hold on. Let me... No! They took the... I can't get my in-game welfare meal? Come on. I wanted to get a new fortune slip. Get back out here! Get out here! How dare you? Unbelievable. They took the robot away from me.
Ah, it's you two.
How's dinner?
It's all right. Miss Sijwin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Wriothesley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Freminet too! You sure work super fast!
Oh, it was child's play.
Child's play? Like, child Tartaglia? No.
Still, Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs. Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sijwin and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sijwin was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
To be my beloved. Yeah. Gotta love 2B. You've gone out to dinner with her in the past. Oh my god. They're childhood friends. Childhood friends to lovers. Childhood friends to lovers.
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
It's all thanks to Nervulette. This is technically a work trip for us too.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Hey, how's it going, Tetris player? I see the YouTube widget is still broken, despite my efforts. In Japanese, her voice is 2B's voice. Oh, cool. Nice. Alright, let's go. To our dorm. To our room. YouTube's so broken you can't see anything? Yeah, I wish the freaking YouTube chat was, you know, functioning. I wish I had, like, my freaking YouTube chat widget working. I tried to fix it. Ay. Bedtime. Honk shoe. Honk shoe, motherfuckers.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm also getting there. What? Literally watching a stream on my epic iPod Touch 5? What? Wait, are you actually watching on an iPod Touch 5? That's old as hell. That's amazing. I'm amazed anybody still has one, and I'm amazed that those can still watch YouTube. Or like what? How does it even still work? God damn. Wow, she really immediately fell asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Oh my god, Paimon. She could eat until, like, she fucking explodes, I swear. Good night. Good night, Paimon.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
Huh?
What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Oh, it's the Primordial Sea. Oh no. No, 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 something bad. Something. Oh no. Oh no.
Yelling. Paimon still wants to sleep.
Oh no. What's that sound? Paimon, wake up. We need to go out and see what's going on. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Oh no. Please, 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 no. There's an alarm going off.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
I think the dam burst.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Crystal and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
Oh, and they came for me because they care about me. But, oh my god.
You two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
I just laughed at the guy running away without explaining anything at all. It was pretty funny.
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
Wait, this is the guy who showed us around on our first day and was an asshole, but then we were nice to him, and now he's nice. You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no. Isn't that gate at the very bottom?
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We're built different. We're going down. We're gonna go down and look at it.
You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Oh, shit.
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Get the fuck out of here. You guys need to run.
Attention. Please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Holy shit. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Attention.
And by that I mean let's get deeper in.
Upwards and outwards.
We're going deeper. Dude, how irresponsible of him to just leave this open. Honestly, though, he probably ran down here. Oh my god. Oh shit.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Run! fucking run. You guys are French. You guys are French. It'll kill you. Fuck. Bro! Holy shit. I don't know how long that'll hold, though. Oh, fuck! You need to run. Okay. Oh, shit.
3, 2, 1.
Yo! Yeah!
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Holy fuck. Holy
The
shit.
gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Yeah, no, you just missed the whole cutscene. You just missed the whole cutscene of, like, literally the water that dissolves French people, just that is being held back by a fucking, like, by a fucking gate deep in the French prison that is underwater, right? That just fucking burst open.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
We need to fucking, oh my god. Holy shit. Us? What can she do? Yeah, right? All she could do, like, I guess she used her gun to turn off the, like, break the device so that the doors would close, but I don't know. I don't know what else she can do. Like, Wriothesley can freeze the water, and that's about it.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
What?
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Oh, fuck, okay. They both are like, yeah, we're both are the last defense. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Alright, let's go. I guess we're saying hi to the knave, then. Bro has a text-to-speech on his voice. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, Neuvillette is very, very proper. He's very prim and proper, you know? Dude does not fuck around. He doesn't show his emotions. Whoa. Whoa, the Fatui and the guard are...
The Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence.
Right.
But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I'll do my best. Certainly. I'm sure this will go perfectly well. I'm sure nothing will be wrong here. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm sure. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Oh god. It's just a peaceful meeting between God and between the water god and
Oh, so you two
the
are
psychopath.
the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Hi. I love you, Dad. Hi, Father.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
We hardly even know, like, like, Farina hardly even knows us. She just knows us as the people who kicked her ass in court that one time. And she tried to, like, she tried to get us in a lot of trouble. Like, bro, I don't know. Me, my wife, and my wife.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Like, she knows
traveler.
me, I guess.
I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Great! It's a pleasure to meet you. I am not scared at all. So this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the Linny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings. Pleasure to meet you two.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
I get to sit next to her? Let's go. If bad, why hot? I get to sit next to my girlfriend.
Perhaps
I mean,
you
wife.
two are
I mean,
unaware of
Farina.
how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
Oh, really?
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's pretty good. It's quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Childe said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Wait, Childe should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Yeah, when he tried to avoid being arrested by beating the shit out of the guards, and was only stopped when Nervalet kicked his ass. Yeah, no, yeah, it was great when he tried to resist arrest. Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Childe was subdued by Udex Nuvilette right in front of you.
Oh my god.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvilette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
She doesn't give a shit about Childe, let's be real.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Childe disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Childe is still alive.
Uh-huh. We do? We do we? Do we really? What do you mean? How do we know?
Oh.
What do we know?
And just how do you know that?
Like, how do we know he didn't drown or something?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
Yeah, and swam into Primordial Sea and infested waters, which he very well could have passed out in. Even if he wouldn't dissolve, he'd still, like, pass. Come on.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
We have no fucking idea. Oh no. Paimon's statement just left us wide open.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
Oh, we do not. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
Please don't fucking guilt us with his fucking siblings, please.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Freminet. That sounds good to me, yes.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Freminet, I don't think you understand how people work. Freminet?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Freminet.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it is.
My thanks to
definitely
you both.
getting through here.
I will take it from here.
What is he gonna do? Alright, let's see, Neverland.
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Oh my god.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Wow.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Holy shit.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
You bet on this? Bruh.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
Yeah, isn't everything about tea with these people?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
What?
That
Why?
wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Here, have a book on the law. You should read it.
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I'm sure everything is going great. I'm sure. I mean, it's the Traveler. The Traveler can can smooth over anything. Even talks about a prophecy that may kill the orphanage that the knave has a vested interest in protecting.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. So, listen, or the keynote, can we...
Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
Oh boy.
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true.
Oh no.
Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
Honestly, if I was Farina, I would be doing the same. Because I think Farina's just like me, right? Powerless, terrified, and just wants to not think about it. Has a huge, like, responsibility that she feels she has, and just wants to like continue playing pretend. And I very much relate to this. I'm probably being way too harsh on myself, right? But this is a feeling that like I feel like I can really relate to.
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
Okay, but let's be honest here. We haven't seen her exert any sort of power, right? We have seen her stand around, drink tea, and spout incredibly like cocky things from up on high, but Nervalette is the one who does all the work. Farina doesn't even have the gnosis. She very much seems like she's just kind of a face. Like she's just a figurehead. And I think that's all coming to a head here.
But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways. And I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me!
Oh my god, she's just like me, for real, for real.
Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Furina's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So, was that all a lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a popped balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
Okay, now that's a lie. Farina.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes.
Oh god. She wants your head on a silver platter so bad right now, Farina.
Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a really bad... When you don't even know how to... Oh, great.
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
She's really not fit to rule a nation, is she?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
But then how do people know how to respond in an emergency?
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
To pass judgment?
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will.
Right.
Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Oh my god, she sounds... every fucking word she says gives me fucking, like... Oh my god. These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea. But can he really deal with it all by himself? And is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Oh, I do not like your condescending tone right now, Father.
You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Of course Paimon will, because Paimon does nothing but eat. Oh god. The knave proceeds to change the topic and brings up a number of less significant matters. Oh god.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
So we're just gonna move on, right? We're just gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, we're just chatting, you know, we're just chatting.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Childe before I must be on my way.
Of course.
Paimon's coming too!
Well, of course, Paimon. You're fucking attached to my hip. You never fucking leave me. It's kind of annoying.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
Alrighty. I guess we're gonna go follow the knave. I would, you know, stop here, right? Like, you know, because time, right? Because I have my whole timer thing. But we do have to follow the knave to the exit. So I guess we will see this through. Oh god. Oh god. I wonder how this is gonna go. Let's have a nice little chat about Childe. Oh god.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Childe was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Yeah, you probably don't even care about him.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
What? Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
Okay. Alright.
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Lyney, Lynette, and Freminet are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Lyney.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Lyney's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
I love her. I want to marry her. She's maybe a bit in over her head.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Childe was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Also, Tuna, I really want to see you in Arlecchino's outfit.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Damn straight.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
Ooh. She's so cute, though. Look at how cute she is. Also, come on. What is this? You can't just... So inconspicuous. Yes, sitting in all black and red garb with a fucking blindfold over your eyes or like a mask over your eyes. You're so well hidden. I'm sure that you look like any old person, any regular person just sitting on a bench. Let her brood. Let her brood. This is a great outfit though. Like holy shit. Like damn, if they don't give her this as an alt, I'm gonna be so sad. They need to give her this as an alt. Look at this shit. With the fucking hood and everything and the mask. This is fucking awesome. And you can tell this is Arlecchino because you can see her eyes underneath the mask. You can see the X's. It's fucking awesome.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
Yeah, that sounds like Farina trying to deal with a cat. Yeah. Still indignant and self-important, even when dealing with something that doesn't even understand her language.
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
Sounds like you trying to deal with a cat. Hey. I mean, you're right, but hey.
Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Oh?
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
Oh yeah, that is not... If she was the Hydro Archon, we have seen several Archons at this point, right? We have seen several Archons at this point, and all of them would fucking wreck shop. Maybe not Nahida, but come on, Nahida could wreck shop too. But this is... She doesn't even fight back.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
Holy fuck. Oh my god. She's so terrified. Even the cat she got mad at, even the cat she yelled at is worried about her.
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Okay, so... This is... Okay, so... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how to... So, there's this Easter egg before a certain point in the previous quest, where if you go right into the fountain in front of, right in front of the opera house, you can hear Farina crying. Holy shit. So this is why. Oh my god. Because literally she almost got fucking murdered by Arla. Holy shit.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Childe has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities.
Senior Archon, she's just a pretty girl. Spies, follow her! But like, don't hurt her. Just make sure she's okay. Good lord.
Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, she doesn't give a shit about Childe at all.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Wow.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth.
Yeah, no, she's not the first Harbinger to attack an Archon. The first one we saw was Signora, and she's turned to ash now, so that's a...
Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Oh, Nervalette! Oh, look, something to distract from this. Look at that.
He certainly returned quickly.
Wow.
You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Oh my god.
Nervalette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Freminet.
May we ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, well, yeah. You recount the happenings of the tea party to Nervalette.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Freminet. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does this mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though.
Yes, that's our speculation, yeah. Why would we have any suspicion that Freminet isn't? Oh no.
You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Freminet and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the Fortress of Meripede? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's...
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Who knows? The clear skies suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier. Light rain soon growing to a downpour. And just moments before, Nervalette has just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to that legend, and what Freminet said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Nervalette, you can't be...
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon of he's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Is he the original dragon? Wait. Does this mean that he was the original dragon, like the one who carried the Gnosis originally?
Please do not be so surprised.
Oh my god.
Freminet?
Nervalette, are you listening?
My apologies.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry. Wait, so it was said that like often it would rain after every court, what's it called? After every court case is resolved. So wait. Oh my god, I feel like every time he sentenced somebody as guilty, he went into the back room and cried.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret.
Hey guys, Nervalette is the dragon sovereign of water.
There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please,
Oh my
go
God.
ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
Oh my god, yeah, the Navia's dad grave visit. And it was raining. Oh my god. Wow.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Teyvat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Aaaaand's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Aaaaand disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
Oh my god.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meropide? Paimon is a little worried.
Okay, see you later, Nervalat.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Jesus Christ. Well then, return to the prison and learn more about everyone's situation. I guess that will be next time. Oh my god. Holy shit. Act 4 is long. Wow, okay. We are still going. We are still going. And great, I'm so glad that these encounter points will, wait. Reset countdown over 42 days. Oh, okay, wait. So then these will be fine, right? Oh, okay, so these points are gonna stay. Okay, good. Okay, good. I was worried that they reset at the start of the update, but I guess, or at the end of the version, but I guess it's already the start of the next version, maybe? I don't know, whatever. We take those. We take those, that's fine. Even though the version hasn't started yet. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we will see next time what the hell... what the hell's going on in the Fortress of Meropide. Are people safe? I guess before we go... Time remaining this cycle, 5 hours, 5 minutes. Let's do it! Why not? Let's make one. Let's make some, sanctifying elixir. Wait, so I can only use leveled up artifacts? Oh, you can only use leveled up artifacts for this? That's so weird. Okay. That's odd, but okay. I mean, if I didn't lock these and I don't have them equipped, then I basically discarded these. Why would I discard that one? It's got crit. It's got both types of crit on it. Energy, ER, and its base attack? That's why you now level up trash artifacts? Okay. Interesting, okay. I guess I'll just nuke all of these. I guess. Is there a way that I can, like, edge this out? It doesn't look like it. Alright, whatever. Why is my phone vibrating like crazy? What the hell's going on here? Oh, it's Duolingo being very mad at me. Oh, Duolingo is very mad at me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Duolingo's very mad at me. Oops. Hold on, whatever. Alright. Let's do this because we're running out of time here. Save the XS2 extraction progress for the next extraction. Oh, cool. Let's go. Alright. Cool. There we go. Share screenshots in Discord. I want to see that. It's literally just I got a text. Did you break a friend streak? No, I didn't. I didn't break a friend streak. I didn't break the friend streak. It's okay. It's okay. I have streak freezes. I'm fine. All right. Okay, good. At least I managed to do that before the fucking thing ended. Good lord. Let's collect our commission rewards. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Thank you for
Thank you. Alright. And now, if I'm not mistaken, the banner already ended? Oh, the banner didn't end yet. Well, then I guess we gotta do our daily wish. We gotta do our daily wish. Nope. That's alright, that's alright. Our daily wishes after this will be going toward Gilonen. So that'll be cool. And we have, what, like 20-something? Pity? But, hello? 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. Okay. So 23. Better ends like 1 hour before the maintenance. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's that. I've logged in like right before the maintenance period before. It's very funny like to log in and like there's only Wanderlust Invocation. It's super fucking weird. It's super weird to open the wish menu and only see this one. You failed the Emily release banner, got sad and quit. That's real, I get you. Sorry to hear it, honestly. Yep, only trash today. Only trash today. That's fine. Oh right, I wanted to make 2 condensed. And that should do it for our Tuesday. I did kind of want to do some leveling up to Mualani, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. Building Mualani is something that can wait. Catching up with the story is basically my main priority right now. Wasn't that weird for me? I played the Chinese beta, so only standard banner. Yeah, that's real. That's real. I didn't know you played the beta. God damn. You've been at this for a long time then. But yeah, alright. So I guess that's it for tonight. For today. For this quote-unquote this morning. It's no longer morning, but whatever. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright. 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 1 second. We went over by a half hour, but that's fine. Speaking of tonight, though, we do have an event going on tonight. Let me quick pull up our thing. Later on tonight, we will be playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We'll be doing our continuing our Gen 3 living decks. So I hope to see you all there, or at least whoever is able to be there. I hope to see you there. So I'm gonna go chill, take care of some other work. Maybe I don't know. Maybe make some new projects and stuff like that. Do some cool stuff. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will catch you all later. I'm Princess Aquos. Don't drown. Have a good time and stay safe. Hiccup. Fuck, hiccup again.